my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Here comes Mitchell from his end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. First carry for King Henry. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll go again here with Henry. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But Now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
No, we changed it. Third and long for Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Here we go.
Play action now for Field. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. And it's going to be first and goal. Big gain for the Jets there. That goes for 58.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Off the play action, here's Fields. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Take a risk or take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised, I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I admit that. They black out, if they act out. Yeah, I did that.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
And they both broke.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? 58, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll take it on in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. This has been bizarre. For a second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. Third and short, Jackson. intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here we go. Let's go.
First down. Fields. A pass deep for Reynolds. He's got it! And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
No gain on the play.
So, time to think about 4th and goal coming up. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Jalen Sherwood there to meet him. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 39 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, Jackson. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First down, Ravens.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, son. 19 winning. Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Taylor. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A give. Here's Hall. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scale.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Here we go. 222, 222. Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Was brought down, and that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and long.
Hey, what? Here we go. You good. 319, guys, what? Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one taken in by Reynolds. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Right.
Fields to throw for it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Jets first down. Good defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming and manned up holding them to just a short game.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Fields to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the Jets first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
That's another Jets.
On the give, it's Hall. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Right. Right.
They go play action with Fields. Moving to his right. Taking off And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Easy. Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Fields. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he's in. Breece Hall. New York.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now, Folk on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
First down.
Throwing Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job. But can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, son.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on tackle.
Second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Now Fields. That is caught left side by Taylor. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Jets have a first down.
Here we go, son.
Here's Hall. Gets to the edge at the 30. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's 1st and goal from there. A big-time run there by Hall. 41 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run, it's Hall. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. EQ. Turn those out. Hey, 551.
Allen. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
Gain on the play. Brings up 4th
and this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That one's good for 29.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here we go, son. 58, right.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 1st down.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go, son. Oh, sorry. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Right.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So, fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
come up here, 1st and 10.
Extend. Here we go. Go.
They'll drop the throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Give left side. Here comes Hall. And he is not going to get away. He might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. He'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hands up. Get up. Get up. You.
On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And 3rd down coming up.
Cisco on the cover.
From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Well, we changed it.
To the air one more time with Jackson.